Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Climbs up big! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Roberto Carlos shapes to shoot. Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. That's a nicely weighted pass. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Van der Ven cuts it out. A searching ball that into space. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Messi. Indonesia looking to just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. NAC Breda are looking to go forward now. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Ronaldinho. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Busquets cuts out the pass. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tomiyasu. Vieira. Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge in with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Breda just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's a little off target. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Collar, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball, and he's being shifted off it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, another save.
Nedved can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Indonesia have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. Chouameni. Rummenigge. Well timed, excellent interception. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And claimed it back swiftly. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brilliantly cut out. Header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game.
Substitution in
Neither
progress.
team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Good ball over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, that's well spotted. Pull it. No luck with that Dink over the top. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 56 minutes is number 22, Ruud Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Ruud Gullit!
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's lofted through here. That is good alertness. Shevchenko. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, delightful ball. Gullit gets flagged offside.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
That's been cut out, well played. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? Oh, terrible. In he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That is ended up in no man's land.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Real chance here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Busquets. Oh, he's found some space here. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Van der Ven. Oh, nicely intercepted. Indonesia finding their passes. And he was alert to it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dink through. Check and pick that up. And it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong is the guilty party there. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Just a whisker away. Pull it. Now it's Shevchenko. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mateus. Done delicately.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge, and he's Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. Mateus, pull it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There will be 3 minutes added
Tunisia
time.
have the chance to go the other way. And he's lost his man here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mateus. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And we'd like to inform you.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Moved on forwards. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is a little undercooked. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and the ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Vieira. Cafu. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. That has not gone well. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ronaldinho. Decent progress down the left. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Oh, great run, magical! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Kluivert, chip through. That's good vision. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Well read, nice interception. Well played right into his path. Oh, well played. Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko. Cafu. And he welcomes it in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that was very necessary. And it's Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. That is lovely. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hernandez. Interesting ball, and he was quick to react. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Good ball over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira. Cafu. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shevchenko. And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Kluivert with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cafu. Now it's Shevchenko. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Please use parking provided by
Any
the
strong
club or
opinions
any
on the
other
first
paid parking
half?
facilities
Well, this has
in the
proved a
area.
very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Floated up and over. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Goes in for the header! Decent enough try. Vieira. And it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Dink through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looks to the other side. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Well, played right into his path. Well, that's an excellent interception. It's really well cleared. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for the run. Adams cuts it out. Eto'o. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. That looks a good ball through. In with the challenge. Nesta gets it away. Tries to get it clear. Haaland! Cafu. Some really good ball movement. And he cuts out the supply. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played into space out wide. Shevchenko. Adams getting this one clear. And it's Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Succumbs to the pressure.
Rangers have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ronaldinho. He's in here! Now the finish! Well, there's the clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Adams. Number 4, Pep Guardiola. Number 14, Ronaldinho.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 20, Kluivert. Number
Kounde.
17, Erling Haaland.
White
Coming on the
is
field,
always looking to play
number
quality
15,
balls.
Alessandro Bastoni. Number 7,
Well, the crowd's
Scholes.
impatience is an
Number
indicator
11,
that they haven't quite
Messi.
given up on a goal
Number
just yet.
8, Neymar.
White
Number
is
24,
sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, what a climb! And he thumps it clear. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Somewhat off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That is a great pick out. Tomiyasu. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Throw in. And it's Neymar. He could be in here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Check, playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Turan. And it's Vieira. Vieira cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So, a breakthrough already. Tomiyasu. Stood up well to him there. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lewis shapes to shoot! Suarez gets flagged offside. Gerrard. And it's Pirlo. And that's a superb pass. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
He's had it taken off him. Salah. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
He's through here. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Czech trying to keep this in. Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Pirlo. Bellingham with a definite foul there. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ronaldinho. He's in here! Gently done. Oh, that's clever. Tomiyasu. Bellingham. Saliba. And he's had it nicked away. Done delicately. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Saliba. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Backward it goes. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The pass is intercepted. Maldini. Vieira gets it away. Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Indonesia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mohamed Salah. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vieri. Oh, not quite. Tomiyasu. And it's Pirlo. Pinches it off him. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has not gone well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And reclaimed it in Vieri! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
They've got a corner here. Japan have their second corner now. Pirlo plays it short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Pirlo standing over it. Pirlo goes short. In with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Swept in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's cut it out. And it's Maldini. He's played it back. And the ball's a great hit! He scores! Japan are level! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi, can he finish? He has done it! And again they hit the front.
Suarez very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Substitution for Japan, number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Indonesia go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 10,
Let's
Messi.
pull it.
Number 23,
Indonesia
Beckham.
have got it back,
Substitution.
and they'll have another go. Pass is just off target.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Real chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Rafael Leao. Thuram clears. Bale. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Decent hit! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Substitution for Japan, Number 7.
Japan
Neymar.
can make their change
Number
now with a
32.
break in play. Two fresh faces and
Coming
both
on the
in the
field.
front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
All hands on deck for this one. Ronaldinho! Azar. Oh, delightful ball. He's had a hit! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Showing good feet. Foden stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jorginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Right, Shevchenko.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
A bit of couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with the corner, there first. And he was alert to it. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. It's anyone's ball now. Jorginho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, what has happened here? No goals as yet. Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Tomiyasu clears it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Foden. And it's Kounde. David Villa. And he's found a way past. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great ball if he can get there. Ronaldinho. And it's Shevchenko. And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kounde. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Messi. Luis Suarez. Foden. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nesta can get it clear. Bellingham. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Now they can break here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. David Villa. Foden. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa! And again! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. That's tidy. And here's a chance. They've got to be quick to recover this. Ronaldinho. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, important interception. Jorginho. Davis cuts out the pass. Vieira. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Messi. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's neat. Back into the middle. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival, Messi. Very much a man of this moment.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Played back in. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Clips it so gently. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Luis Suarez Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Right, Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Messi.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Neymar. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
Indonesia appear determined to...
Has a look and has a go. And that would have won it.
Villa has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Luis Suarez. David Villa. Decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Ronaldinho, number 20, Bellingham, number 2, Nesta, number 11.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. And he'll shoot here!
On the field, number
And
9.
somehow he managed to miss it.
Villa was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Number 23.
And that's been won straight back.
Number 99.
Sporting
Bale.
certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez.
1 minute added time.
Hoisted in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Thuram, Mateus, and the referee brings it to a close.